Good day, everyone, especially to you, ma'am. I am Angel Midris Bartolome, and I am from BSED English 1A. And my topic is all about language and social class or ethnicity. So, this is the main content or overview of my topic. So, this topic explores the link between language, social class, and ethnicity. Language acts as an identity marker revealing social standing and cultural background via via dialect, vocabulary, and accent. So first, let's know what is language. Language. Language is a complex system of communication that uses symbols, such as words, sounds, and gestures, to convey meaning. It's a fundamental aspect of human culture and cognition, allowing us to share information, express ideas, build relationships, and transmit knowledge across generations. Different knowledges have different structure and vocabularies, reflecting to the diverse cultures and histories of the communities that use them. So, ang language daw is a way to communicate and share ideas using symbols like words, sounds, and gestures. It's a vital part daw of human culture and help us to connect with each other and pass on knowledge. So let's define what is social class. Social class refers to a group of people with similar socioeconomic status, often determined by factors like wealth, income, education, and occupation. So, ang ingon niya, social class daw is a group of people who share similar economic or ilang mga pangorta and their social circumstances usually based on their wealth sa ilang kadatuon, sa ilang sweldo, sa ilang giineskwelahan o sa ilang trabaho. So let's define the language and social class. Ingon pa ni Botha 2011, there is a link between background of individuals, their socio-economic positions, educational accomplishment, and language progress. Language varies person to person, place to place. As a result, spoken language is connected with the social class. That's what Bota 2011 said, which means a person's background, social class, education, and economic status affect their language skills and their styles. So let's find out why Botha said that socioeconomic positions and educational accomplishment is connected to language and social class. So when we say education man God is those people who have education or have more knowledge or they more use standard varieties of language. So when we say social economic status, man pod is a person's job or income and position in a society that can affect their language use. Ingon pa ni Raman 2014, due to economic circumstances, the social classes are different and intended from each other. Within the society, various groups are situated and they are all different from their nature and habit. They have different identity and manipulate language multiplicity in the society. Those who belong to the upper class and situated on higher level, they speak suitable way, while others who are from lower level, they differ from higher levels such as differences, fabricate socialist ingon pa ni Raman 2014. So, unsay pasabot ni Raman 2014? Ingon siya nga ang economic differences daw that create separate social classes with distinct identities, habits, and languages. People from upper classes speak differently from those lower classes, creating divisions from others. So let's proceed to the social class structure nga ginaingon ni Ramon 2014. As you can see, there is upper class which is include the business is executives, CEOs, lawyers, doctors, politicians, academics, and those high-ranking officials. And the middle class naman is those teachers, nurses, accountants, managers, office workers, and skilled trade people. And the working class naman is the construction workers, factory workers, service workers, laborers, retail employees. And the last one is the lower class, which those people is not unemployed, homeless, and marginalized individuals. So let's proceed to those linguistic traits. Linguistic traits refers to the characteristics of persons' language, including their accents or how they pronounce them, dialect, word they use, and vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. So the upper class speak a prestigious and standard dialect with proper grammar. And the middle class naman use standard dialect with some regional variations. So the working class speak a regional dialect with unique vocabulary and grammar. So the last one is the lower class may have limited language proficiency due to less of formal education. So we are done to the language and social class. So let's proceed to the language and ethnicity. So when we say language, it is the way people communicate with each other, including vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. So when we say ethnicity naman, it refers to the person's cultural background, which often includes their language, ancestry, traditions, and customs. So, language and ethnicity, it is the language reflect a person cultural background and where they're from, and it's like a unique identity badge. So, ingon pa ni Edward 2009, language is not merely a tool of communication but also a marker of identity, particularly in ethically diverse societies. Edwards and J 2009. So, what does it mean? So, language is not just for talking. It also shows who you are, where you came from, especially in communities with different culture. Mao nang buti pasabot ni Edward sa iyang quote. So here are some languages and ethnicities in the Philippines. So first, we have Tagalog. So language in them is Wika, and those ethnicities is those are Tagalog people. Second one is Cebuano. Then ethnic is the Cebuano people. Third one is Ilocano people. Then the fourth is Hiligaynon. They have their own language also. Those Hiligaynon people. The fifth is Waray. They have also their language. So, language and social class or ethnicity. Language and social class, or as well as language and ethnicity, are often connected. For example, some ways of talking might be common in both a certain group or people a certain level of wealth. Even though you are talking with even though you are talking with those wealthy people, but your dialect will not hide your ethnicity, where you came from, or what you are.